Rebel Wilson, the hilarious Australian actress known for her roles in Pitch Perfect and Bridesmaids, shocked the world with her incredible weight loss journey. Her transformation was not just about shedding pounds, but about embracing a healthier lifestyle and inspiring millions along the way. She embarked on a mission to prioritize her health, losing a remarkable 88 pounds. This journey was filled with determination, hard work, and a complete overhaul of her daily habits. Starting at 200 pounds, she reached her goal weight of 112 pounds. This achievement was not just a number on the scale, but a testament to her unwavering commitment to her health and well-being. This transformation wasn't about fitting into Hollywood's mold, it was about taking control of her well-being. Rebel wanted to feel better, have more energy, and reduce the risk of health issues that come with being overweight. Rebel's journey resonated with people everywhere. Her openness about her struggles and triumphs made her a relatable figure, and her story became a source of motivation for many who were on their own health journeys. She showed us that dramatic change is possible. With the right mindset, support system, and dedication, anyone can achieve their health goals. Her story is a beacon of hope for anyone struggling with their weight. It reminds us that it's never too late to make a positive change, and that every small step counts. She became a testament to the power of dedication and self-belief. Rebel's journey was not just about physical transformation, but also about mental and emotional growth. Many wonder about the driving force behind this change. What motivated Rebel to take such a significant step towards a healthier life? It all started with a wake-up call. Rebel realized that her lifestyle was not sustainable, and that she needed to make a change for her future. Rebel faced a health scare that made her reevaluate her lifestyle. This moment of realization was crucial in her decision to embark on her weight loss journey. This experience was a turning point. It was a moment of clarity where she understood the importance of taking care of her body and mind. She realized that her health needed to be her top priority. This meant making significant changes to her diet, exercise routine, and overall lifestyle. This decision was the catalyst for her incredible transformation. Rebel started incorporating regular exercise into her routine, from jogging in the park to engaging in high-intensity workouts. Rebel committed to making sustainable changes. She focused on a balanced diet, portion control, and staying active. Her approach was not about quick fixes, but about long-term health. She was ready to embrace a healthier way of living. This meant making mindful choices every day, from the food she ate to the activities she engaged in. This was the beginning of her inspiring journey to wellness. Rebel's story is a powerful reminder that with determination, support, and a clear goal, anyone can transform their life for the better. Rebel Wilson's weight loss journey wasn't sparked by the desire to conform to Hollywood standards. Instead, it was a deeply personal decision that came from a place of genuine concern for her well-being. Rebel had always been confident in her own skin, but a health scare made her realize that confidence alone wasn't enough to ensure a long, healthy life. It was a deeply personal decision rooted in a health scare that shook her to her core. During a routine checkup, Rebel received some alarming news that would change her life forever. The doctor's words echoed in her mind, making her confront the harsh reality of her health. This experience served as a powerful wake-up call, forcing her to confront the reality of her lifestyle choices. She began to reflect on her eating habits, her lack of physical activity, and the stress she had been under. It was a moment of deep introspection, where she had to face the consequences of years of neglecting her health. The actress was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, a hormonal disorder that can impact fertility and often leads to weight gain. This diagnosis was not just a medical term for Rebel, it was a stark reminder of her vulnerability. She realized that her body was sending her a message, and it was time to listen. This diagnosis was a turning point for Rebel. It was a moment of clarity, where she understood that her health was not something she could take for granted. She had to make a choice: continue on the same path or take control of her life. It made her realize the urgency of prioritizing her health. She began to educate herself about nutrition, fitness, and mental well-being. Rebel started setting realistic health goals, understanding that this journey was not about quick fixes, but about sustainable changes. Facing her own mortality was a powerful motivator. The fear of what could happen if she didn't change was a constant reminder of why she started this journey. Every challenge she faced, every obstacle she overcame, only strengthened her resolve. It ignited a fire within her to take control of her well-being. Rebel began to document her journey, sharing her struggles and triumphs with her fans. She wanted to inspire others to take charge of their health, to show that it was possible to make a change, no matter how daunting it seemed. The diagnosis became a catalyst for change, pushing her to make sustainable and healthy choices. She started working with a trainer, learning how to exercise in a way that was effective and enjoyable. She also began to explore new, healthier foods, finding joy in nourishing her body. This experience taught Rebel that health is not a guarantee. It is something that requires constant effort and attention. She immersed herself in learning about health and wellness, attending seminars, reading books, and seeking advice from experts. It is something to be cherished and actively pursued. Rebel began to practice self-care, understanding that mental health was just as important as physical health. She found peace in activities like yoga and jogging, which helped her stay grounded and focused. It was time to rewrite her story, and she was determined to do so with unwavering commitment. Rebel Wilson's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of taking control of one's health. Her story continues to inspire many, showing that with determination and the right mindset, anything is possible. Rebel Wilson's weight loss strategy wasn't about deprivation or extreme measures. It was about finding a sustainable approach that worked for her lifestyle. One of the key elements in her journey was the incorporation of intermittent fasting. She opted for the popular 5-2 method. This involves restricting calorie intake to 500 calories for 2 non-consecutive days a week. The remaining 5 days allow for a normal, healthy eating pattern. This approach provides structure while still allowing flexibility in her busy schedule. This method resonated with Rebel because it wasn't about eliminating food groups entirely. It was about creating a mindful approach to eating. Intermittent fasting became a tool for her to manage her calorie intake effectively. This approach is not about quick fixes. It's about establishing a sustainable pattern. It's about retraining your body and mind to eat within a specific window. For Rebel, it was a way to gain control over her eating habits and prioritize her health. Section 4. Embracing height and yoga. Rebel Wilson's transformation wasn't just about changing her diet, it was about embracing a holistic approach to fitness. She incorporated a powerful combination of high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, and yoga into her routine. HIIT workouts are known for their effectiveness in burning calories and boosting metabolism. Rebel committed to 3 90-minute sessions per week, pushing her limits and challenging her body. These workouts were intense but ultimately rewarding. But her fitness regime wasn't solely focused on high-impact exercises. Rebel recognized the importance of balance. She incorporated 30 minutes of yoga into her daily routine. Yoga provided a much-needed counterpoint to the intensity of HIIT. This ancient practice helped improve her flexibility, strength, and mindfulness. It became a sanctuary for her to de-stress, stretch her body, and find inner peace. By combining these two approaches, Rebel created a well-rounded fitness plan that addressed both her physical and mental well-being. Section 5. Conquering cravings. Like anyone on a weight loss journey, Rebel Wilson faced moments of temptation and cravings. These moments can be incredibly challenging, especially when you're surrounded by unhealthy options that seem so appealing. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and give in to the temptation, but Rebel knew that she needed to find a way to manage these cravings if she wanted to achieve her goals. The key to her success was learning how to navigate these challenges without derailing her progress. She realized that it wasn't just about willpower, it was about having a strategy in place. By planning ahead and making conscious decisions, she was able to stay on track even when faced with her favorite indulgences. She discovered that deprivation wasn't the answer. Completely cutting out the foods she loved only made her crave them more. Instead, she focused on moderation and balance. This mindset shift was crucial in helping her maintain her progress without feeling like she was missing out. Instead of completely restricting herself, she found healthier alternatives to satisfy her cravings. For example, if she wanted something crunchy, she might choose air-popped popcorn instead of chips. If she was in the mood for something sweet, She would look for options that were lower in sugar but still delicious. If she craved something sweet, she would opt for a piece of fruit. Fruits like berries, apples, and oranges became her go-to snacks. They not only satisfied her sweet tooth, but also provided essential vitamins and nutrients that supported her overall health. Or a small serving of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, in moderation, became a treat she could enjoy without feeling guilty. It was rich and satisfying, and because it was more intense in flavor, a small amount was enough to curb her cravings. It was about finding balance and making mindful choices. Rebel learned to listen to her body and understand what it truly needed. Sometimes, a craving was a signal that she needed more nutrients, and other times, it was simply a desire for comfort. By being mindful, she could make choices that aligned with her goals. This approach helped her stay on track without feeling deprived. She found joy in discovering new healthy recipes and experimenting with different flavors. Eating healthy became a pleasurable experience rather than a chore. It was about making sustainable changes rather than resorting to extreme measures. Quick fixes and fad diets were not part of her plan. Instead, she focused on building habits that she could maintain for the long term. This included regular exercise, staying hydrated, and getting enough sleep. Rebel learned that it's okay to indulge occasionally, as long as it's done in moderation. She didn't have to completely give up her favorite foods. By allowing herself to enjoy a treat now and then, she avoided the feeling of restriction and was less likely to binge. This balanced approach was crucial for her long-term success. It wasn't just about losing weight. It was about creating a healthy relationship with food. She learned to appreciate the nourishment that healthy foods provided, while still enjoying the occasional indulgence. It allowed her to enjoy the foods she loved while still prioritizing her health goals. This balance made her journey more enjoyable and sustainable. She didn't feel like she was constantly battling against her cravings. Instead, she was working with them in a way that supported her overall well-being. Rebel's journey is a reminder that weight loss isn't about perfection. It's about progress and finding what works best for you. Everyone's path is different, and it's important to be patient and kind to yourself along the way. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you can create a healthier, happier lifestyle that lasts.